happily losing 20 yards and keeping it on that sideline until they're ready to attack.
Well, Tannor Johnson-Go, a big hand block on Kevin Healy. Roy over to Nissen, beautiful break backhand. And Nissen's disc, hand blocked by Tannor Johnson-Go, another Johnson-Go point block.
Guarded by Yuan, seals out the swing. And finally gets the strike from Grossberg, who's looking big.
Two players streaking deep, but Johnson-Go there for the block.
And in Boston, Philadelphia was, within a couple points and then let it go. Matt Hanna going deep for Michael Maroon. Tannor Johnson-Go just smacks it away. That disc hanging up too long. And
player to influence things when we're imagining how things are going to unfold.
All right, can Salt Lake come down with a buzzer beater here? Can they get it off? No, it's stolen. Tannor Johnson-Go to the end zone. Brendan McCann scores for Boston. A catastrophe for the Shred. And the Glory have their largest lead of the night.
I mean,
Boston defenders haven't dropped the intensity much either. DeMorgan is going to be denied here by Tannor Johnson-Go. Look at the acceleration speed from Tannor.
for the New York Empire.
Calvin Brown to Sam Jonas to get things started. Here's Brown looking crossfield for his former LA teammate, and Shapiro cannot come up with it.
Shapiro pleading for the foul call. But
awesome atmosphere. Two championship caliber teams, but only one of them gets to touch the trophy later tonight. Vertical stack downfield, four cutters not doing much. They're just hanging out. Now Johnson-Go gets involved, and he'll float it to the end zone for Peter Borth, who is wide open. Boston breaks.
4 for 4. Boston D-line taking advantage of their opportunities. That's the best D-point they've played tonight. They absolutely shut down the cutting lanes.
He wants his option. He has Johnson-Go on the swing.
Boston doing a great job of utilizing the width of the field.
Johnson-Go has Babcock in the middle. He's going to go back to Johnson-Go to the front corner, and he wins the size matchup.
And just over the hands of Grossberg.
Already in this point for Boston. Topher Davis back to Fortin. And Johnson-Go's looking big. He wants Turner Allen, who has the space. And that, if you're Boston, is how you dig yourself out of that one.
Whew. There are a couple moments during that point I thought Boston needed to take.
Players that we'll talk about later. Oscar Graf also playing for the U24 team. We'll talk more about that at the timeout. Here's a flick to Tannor Johnson-Go. Say his name again. TJG gets himself another score, this time in the end zone. Little Scoober over the top floater finds his man into the end zone. Easy score, another break for Boston.
Stoughton to Johnson-Go, tapping the feet in the end zone. Boston back up by 2.
You just cannot give this team free breaks, and that's what that was from Salt Lake. A completely unforced error on a short field, and the Glory are going to punch that in every time. Just, it's hard to even explain what happened on that one. He didn't look like he looked away from the disc. Just
little arm-to-arm combat there between Burnett and Johnson-Go. Now Justin calls for the switch. Johnson-Go creates a little space underneath, floats it up line. Boston is in. What a march. 14-11 with their third break in a row.
Unbelievable start to the second half, and Turner Allen injury blessing in disguise.
When we saw Bo Kittredge late in his career do that at times as well. That's the only comparison in my mind. Tannor Johnson-Go to Peter Borth. It's kind of rude. Tanner skied his teammate, but then at least he threw the goal to him. 17-9.